Hey Ben, welcome to Dutch Island. Glad to have you here.
Thanks, Chris, but I think you know, I lived here. I actually just walked over here, and now, you know, we're sitting out in front of this house, and I had to think for a second. I think I sold this house before.
Well, it's my turn this time, buddy.
Yeah, well, I'll let you go. I think it is your time. You look better than me, you dress better than me. I think it is your time. So why don't you show me around, see what the owners have done since I sold it last.
Yeah, come on in. It's a great update.
Cool.
Let's take a peek.
Let's do it. When I had this listing years ago, everything was different. I think one of the biggest the biggest changes that I recall, everything was closed off, right?
Oh yeah, wide open now. Look at that kitchen.
So much better. I think all those doors, are they all new too?
New doors, new floors, completely updated kitchen. They extended and covered the porch a little bit more.
And the best part of this house, if I remember, views of the skidway, right?
Beautiful
Let's
views.
go check those out. That was my favorite part of this whole house. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is what I remember the best.
Yeah, that view right there, you can see across, that's the UGA Aquatic Center and Modena Island right over there.
Yeah, remember, I sold this before. I know where it's at.
Just keeping you in the loop, buddy.
Yeah. The other thing I was thinking too about this house, with these 3-bed, 2-bath homes, what I remember is that 2,300 roughly square foot.
2321.
Back here, the big kicker about this is that you're going to have 3 beds, 2 baths, but tell me, there's a bonus space, right?
There's a full bonus room above the garage. It is beautiful. Could be your 4th bedroom. Tons of space.
Yeah, that was one of the reasons I think outside of these views, the condition, you know, even without these upgrades, that 4th bonus space was one of the biggest advantages, because if you have that young first-time family member to have that extra space, it's a big advantage, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, you already know Dutch Island's a great place to start your adventure as a new family. I mean, this is a perfect house for that.
Awesome. All right, so we've got the 3 beds, square footage again, 2,300.
Yep.
We got the bonus space, which is great for that growing family, that 4th. You've got views of the skidway. Give me another perk about this property and maybe the lot size and maybe the angle of what this could offer for maybe a boater.
Yeah, so I mean, one of the best parts about Dutch Island, they call it the boaters community for a reason. You got a full slip where you can put...
I think I coined that, by the way, but go ahead.
I heard it somewhere.
Yeah,
I might have heard it somewhere.
Good.
But you know, as you can see outside, plenty of room for that big boat. You can hop right on the Herb River whenever you want.
Yep.
5 minutes to the wild. That's the reason why I love living out here.
But the fact that you can, you know, park it on property, like the idea behind the boaters community is that we don't charge anything different. You're allowed to park it on property as long as it's on the side of the house. And so for here on this angled lot, you have that parking spot to keep it on property. Not every house on Settlers Point gives you that kind of perk. So it's a really nice advantage for this house. Outside of that, Dutch Island, you know, the dues just north of $1,600 a year, all inclusive, tennis courts, pickleball, a great pool for the summertime, clubhouse. I think, you know, for you being a dad, me being a dad, having young children here, having 24-hour gated security offers so much just calmness, relaxation, I think, especially when we're all working these long hours. All for just north of $1,600 is a pretty darn good deal in my opinion.
Oh yeah, you can't forget all the stuff the community has to offer. There's a couple events or two that might be familiar to you.
Yeah, I think so. Probably because we organize them. But honestly, Chris, this house, and I know we made jokes that I did sell it prior to you. I think it's an amazing opportunity for you to have this listing, but to see what the current owners did and see the transformation of this property is incredible. This kitchen, I never thought in a million years you could have taken this wall out and opened this space up like this. So I think they've done a wonderful job. 11 Settlers Point, guys, give Chris a call. Fantastic listing here on Dutch Island.
Ready for you to come see it?
He's ready. He's so excited that he almost lost his words. But come on out, give Chris a call. Come out to Dutch Island. Glad to help you guys out.